Got me out here talking, bruh. Got me out here talking, bruh. Boy, I look like a youth pastor. What's going on here? How y'all doing, JCs? It's your boy Josh, and welcome back to the channel. Hey, we're back. Well, kinda. Okay, so I know I said I was gonna be making videos. I know I said I was not gonna be making videos this week because of internet issues. Appreciate y'all all the comments on the last video. I just kind of want to clarify just to let you guys know we kind of fixed the internet a little bit, so I'll still be able to upload. It was just also mainly I've been busy with school work, as you can see. If I show you, as you can see, I'm making a table. Look at that ugly ass. Yeah, pretty much, guys. I wanted to make a quick little video. I would say a rant, but I would say rant. All right, shut up. Definitely do know that I'm going to continue with the videos, but pretty much, man, I just wanted to make a little video about E3. And so far, today was I don't know if this is the last day of E3. I don't know if they're gonna do anything on Wednesday. Let me actually check that real quick. And it is, as you can see. I don't know if you guys can get a good look at that, but pretty much E3, this is the final day of E3. I don't think this E3 was bad. That's the first thing I want to say, because there's a lot of hate, or as far as in the game community right now, where people are branding this E3 as one of the worst E3s. It was trash. It was god awful. Let me get this beer real quick. This weird beer. My problem with a lot of people's opinions is because they're opinions. If anyone feels hold on, I'm not even talking to the mic. Like, it's opinions, you know what I'm saying? It's opinions of niggas who are built like Reddit niggas, you know what I'm saying? We should already know what the internet was gonna say. Everybody calls every E3 trash. What is the difference? I want to kind of talk about my recap, my thoughts on E3. So obviously I was not expecting anything. My expectation levels are not even high. My expectation levels for games nowadays, or even in general, have been very low, because the one thing you guys have to understand is if a game is being overhyped, CD Projekt Red, then it's probably gonna be trash. But that's why I like games where they just, like, for example, let's start it off. Marvel's Guardians of the Galaxy. Come on, I gotta start with the best of the best. Come on. Guardians of the Galaxy is probably one of the best games they showed on an E3 showcase. Did you see how long Square Enix gave that baby to stand up on his 2 feet and start running, nigga? You know what I'm saying? Bruh. Like, my titties is bouncing. You can't see it. Come on, bruh. People were wanting gameplay. People wanted something. And when Square Enix gave it to you, you were just like, what is this? Like, you can't do that. You can't take the work of 20 years of slave and labor and throw it out in the window. You filthy hunchback, I still live in the basement head ass. Built like a Reddit nigga. Dude, that was one of the best games they showcased on E3 2021. Of course, was all the other games that they showcased on Square Enix was the best. You could, if you like Life is Strange, you could say, oh yeah, or, you know, any of the other games. That's up to you, sir. My honest opinion, man, I do really think this is not one of the worst E3s, but I do think it's not one of the best E3s. At the same time, I think it was just good. Like, I feel like in the middle, you know what I'm saying? A slightly above average E3. To me, my expectations weren't really met as far as games I was expecting to come out. Gris too. I'm an indie nigga. What you can say, you see the channel, bro. I be playing indie games. Y'all saw me play Gris, so I was really expecting Gris 2, but I didn't get it, so I was like, where's my clock? I do think Devolver Digital had one of the funniest showcases. You know what I'm saying? Like, premium.com. Girl, let me take you on a hot date real quick. Dang. No, I don't fuck with scrubby niggas. Wait, who was in Paris again, my nigga? Damn, bro, what? How come nobody unsubscribed yet? By the way, if you ain't subscribing, bro, you racist, bro. You say the nigga on the daily. I'm trying to let y'all know, like, just anyone who genuinely thinks it was trash are wrong. You can have an opinion. You can say, like, oh, I didn't really enjoy it. Okay, but what makes it trash? That's what the real definition that we gotta get down to, because at the end of the day, a showcase is supposed to show us what are to be expected or what's gonna soon to come. Shout out to homie Phable. He made a great analogy on the podcast. By the way, Tower Talk podcast, 3 niggas, most attractive hosts. We on there. But my homie Phable, he was pretty much saying, like, nowadays people want microwavable content. People want something easy to throw in the oven, take it out, eat it, consume it. That's why we have YouTube Shorts. Yeah, and especially at times when it's COVID and we went through a serious pandemic and a lot of people didn't have a lot to do and a lot of people couldn't go to work and develop the games that we love and most preciously have, and some had to stop their development while they were in the midst of doing it. So it's like, you gotta understand, if they're even giving us something, even showing us something, we should be grateful. You know what I'm saying? They could have just went without E3 like they did last year. I'm not gonna lie to you, I think part of the reason why I don't think this was my favorite E3 was because of last year, where PlayStation showed that they took the fourth quarter and made that bit the fifth quarter and said, yo, we're taking over the sixth quarter, the seventh quarter, the eighth quarter. Boy, I got so many quarters, I'm rich, boy. You know, I am on drugs. Last year, literally the only thing we really had was that state of play, and they showed us so many games: God of War, Ragnarok, Horizon Zero Dawn, and now like those games are coming out this year, and a lot of games are coming out this year, August and October. So it's like, I don't see why people should be saying it's trash, because they're telling us there are games coming out this year too. Calm your little titsy. And some games are coming out in November. Now, if it's the games you like or don't like, that's fine, but at least they're giving it to somebody. You care about the kids in Africa, bruh. That's probably somebody. And then next year is so jam-packed. I forgot all the games that are really gonna be coming out next year, but think about the state of play and all the games that, you know, and even the previous two Nintendo Directs, and like all those combined, and all the games that they push back to 2022. Like, I don't know why people are complaining. Like, we went through a treacherous battle of COVID. Again, I'm an indie, I play indie games on this channel. I really don't play video games like that unless it's a game that I know I'm gonna like definitely play on my free time. I'm more productive than, you know, lounging around playing games. Since my kind of like my inspiring job is to play games for a living, I am definitely hyped, but I mainly play indie games nowadays. So I was mainly expecting Nirvana, which is by Sukeban Games, if you guys are not indie heads like me, and then Devolver Digital, but I didn't get that. That's fine, but overall, I'm just happy that they're doing something. We know that like they're still work in progress, and hell, like there's a lot of games that came out this year or just now, like Ratchet & Clank Rift Apart by Mutants just came out. They even, if you like Mass Effect, they remastered it and make a legendary edition for all those who want to play the full trilogy and stuff. Like that came out as well. Resident Evil 8 came out. Now, if you don't like Resident Evil or even the newer Resident Evil games, that's fine, cool, but they're coming out with games, so you can't say that these people are not trying or these people are making E3 terrible. There's a lot of promised games that I'm personally like. Redfall, what was it, Evil Dead, Back 4 Blood. Obviously Back 4 Blood is more of a you know, the kind of a sequel to Left 4 Dead, but all those people who are yearning for a new game from the creators of Left 4 Dead, there you have it. You got a game coming out soon. Everybody's complaining about Final Fantasy 7 remake. Bro, they remastered all the games, the older games from 1 to 6 on mobile edition. So if you really like slobbing on the knob, you can get the drool on the phone soon, you little peasant. Stalker 3, that actually looked really good. Stalker 3 really looked very good, and a lot of people were complaining about how Capcom didn't deliver, but if I recall, they did say that they were only going to present Resident Evil stuff. They were only going to present this one game and showcase that. So I think that it was the same for Bandai. I didn't watch those two events, but I was hearing that people were saying that, so I didn't get the hate. And there was like Project Kenna, which is, I believe, is a new IP as well. Like, bruh, it's like this Disney Pixar type game, like Mulan if they had a video game version of it, and it looks very cool. Far Cry 6, bro, my nigga Giancarlo, and the graphics look crap. You know the game's gonna be looking good if the graphics look like PS3 graphics, bruh. If you ever went to a Chinese restaurant that looks run in the mill down bad, that is the best Chinese restaurant serving you the best food that you ever ate in your life. So I don't get the hate, brother. And even the Nintendo Direct wasn't bad either. Like, they showed Shinigami Tensei. If you guys mess with the previous games, that's your, you know, Persona fans eat up. Hell, even if you really like Persona, like they came out with Strikers, Persona Strikers earlier this year. So it's like, I don't know why y'all should have come on, bruh. Like, I better not see no Persona fans complaining that E3 was trash. And then obviously Breath of the Wild 2 is coming out. They're planning on it, making it come out in 2022. So it's like there's so much games that are coming out next year. It's unbelievable. I do think it was solid. The only games I'm really hyped for is Far Cry 6, Project Kenna, the new Guardians of the Galaxy game, obviously Breath of the Wild 2. And I'm only just listing off the games that they they talked about in E3. Redfall, which I'm curious. The only thing is I did not see gameplay, so my only thing is I wish I saw at least a little bit of gameplay to see what we're working with. The budget on that trailer looks really nice. It was very well shown, and so I'm gonna have faith that it's gonna come out good. So I'm definitely hyped for that. So yeah, obviously Ubisoft, disappointment. Square Enix, if it wasn't for Guardians of the Galaxy, I would have been snoring already. Warner Brothers was Capcom, even though I didn't watch it, but But yeah, let me know your thoughts and theories. What do you think about the hate of E3 2021? And also let me know what games are you anticipating from what we saw at the showcase. So let's just be patient, guys, brothers and sisters, and we will rejoice in the Lord who has made us strong and continue to make us strong in his kingdom. Salutations, and I bid you farewell. Videos will continue next week. Good sus, be on the lookout for that. Black ass man is out. Peace. Ungrateful losers.